Hey there, how are you doing? This is Kali from TechFanciers. So in this video we will see how to install the ANX camera, which is also known as MIUI camera. So this one I got it from the Redmi Note 10 Pro community. We have the ANX camera and with the add-on. I believe we need to install the add-on after installing the camera. Also the another important thing is you need to install the camera only with the Magisk manager. So for that we may need to root the device. So in my file explorer I already have all the files which I needed for this one, ANX camera, and then the gcam, which is not required for this one. So ANX we have ANX.zip file and the add-on file. So these two I have it. So here I also have the instruction with. So now what I'm going to do is I will just go to this root folder, and here I have the Magisk. So now I also have enabled the advanced reboot. So if I type advanced, it will take advanced restart. So once I click it here, I have enabled it. So now I can directly reboot it from here to directly to the recovery. Here it is asking for the pin code that I have set. It is 3x3 only, so I am just clicking it, and yeah, it is decrypted successfully, and here I have all the details. So Android 13 decryption also works well with this particular Orange Fox recovery. So now I will just go ahead and root my device, but before going to do that, yeah, I will back up my boot for partition, and I'll do quick boot. Okay. So this boot partition will take only less time because it's only 128 MB. So once I have that one, I can go to this one and root, and I have my Magisk APK, which I will now swipe and install. Okay, now it is installed. I don't need to wipe a cache or something. I just go back and I will just reboot to the recovery. Also, I will try to install this in the recovery itself. So I have the dev and ANX camera. So here I have the Unity camera 190R, and I also have copied this 185, which is the supported version, but not sure why it is not showing here. So let me try installing this one and do it. Recovery. So it is showing update failure something. Mounting. So this needs to be installed through through the Magisk. So I will just connect my USB cable and copy that 185 also. So if 190 is not supporting, we will just try the 185. So I will leave all the link to this camera and other stuffs in the description, so don't worry, because even though it shows the support to suite in for 190, the add-on is for only 185. So that's why I'm little bit worried about that. So now I have pasted it. So here you can see 185 also there. So we also have router. Now I will just reboot to the system. Yeah. Okay. So now I'll just open the Magisk. Yeah, now it is showing. So I will just click OK. So I will enable unknown source update. So Magisk is now installed, and here I need to select modules, install from storage, and then I'll go to the dev ANX camera, and here we have the ANX camera for Note 10 and this one. So I need to use the 185. So here I have the 185 version, which I will select. Okay, now we have successfully did this one, and in the same meantime I can just reboot, and after that I will try to install the add-on. So this support when it is released, they have mentioned it is for Android 11, but it's almost Android 13 which I am trying right now. So yeah, now we have booted back. There is no boot loop or something, so that is fine. And now I'll go to this here. I'm unable to find the camera here. We'll open this. Maybe it's still trying to figure out or something. I'll go to modules. So here we have the ANX module, and now I will try to install this ANX add-on. Press a volume key. Okay, volume minus to 64. Minus 64. If you are using max model, it is 108. So you need to press volume up. Minus 64. So volume down. And yeah, I believe it is now has installed it perfectly. So okay, I will just reboot this one. So even I don't know whether it will work or not. So this is also my first try. Even it works or won't work, we just made one video. So now we are in Rise Droid. Still now there is no camera, this one. So what I can do now? So guys, we are back. I just have gone through some posts and things, and I don't think it may the ANX works on our A13, but there are things like MIUI core, something that module we may need to install it in order to make it work. So what I'm going to do is first I will install the MIUI core module. So now we have installed that. After that I will install this ANX 190R. So I will try that one. So now this one also enabled, but here the camera app is not at all showing. That's where my doubt is coming. So after that I will install this one, and mine is 64 megapixel. So finally I just reboot the device. So now it is rebooted. Okay, now the ANX camera it is showing in here. I will just open it. Yeah, so now we have installed the ANX camera. It is 190. So I'll just go ahead with the video, and we'll try some few more things, and then we'll wind up this video as soon as possible, because I already. So here I can switch between the lenses also, macro, wide angle, ultra wide, and I can use the normal one, and I have the video. So video support is till 4K 30, same as previous. So I'll just try with this one, 2x, this one. So this wide angle has some sort of glitch, and I believe the same wide angle only working. So now we take the wide angle, it's just moving it to 1080 30 fps. So now we are in 1080 60, and I'll choose the 1. Okay, so now we have this one, and now we'll try 4K 30. So 4K 30 is actually good, has jitter effect, some sort of, you can see here, but it's working. And then photo, I'll turn on the HDR, and beautification and all I don't want, it is not there, I guess. So and 2x, not good, macro, and yeah, wide angle also it's fine, and I'll take selfie. It is crashing, as you can see, unable to connect to camera. Okay, so the front camera is somewhat this one. I will just reset it. Okay, I'll just switch it back to back camera only. And here we have the portrait won't even work, which is already updated in the sheet itself. but the issue is I can't go back to that one, so I'll just have to clear the storage and need to try it now. But the problem is if I directly click that one, it will go off. So AI watermark, no, not required. And we also have vlog mode. It is showing 108 megapixel, but mine is actually 60 megapixel, though not sure it is detecting as max or something. So let me just take a normal photo and check it how it is actually performing. So I'll turn on the HDR, and front camera is totally broken, I know. Yeah, it is broken, but it taken the photo. This is dark and this one, so yeah, and this is 1080/60. It's actually good. So now that's pretty much of it about the MIUI camera. So you can play around with it, but some glitches are here and there. It is there. I'll try to do the ANX 204 also after a video or something. So if I get any update, I will let you know in the comment section. So yeah, thanks for watching. Quote number.